listen to where your thoughts are coming from. Are they coming from the past version of you, or are they coming from the future version of you? Recently, I've noticed that a lot of my actions subconsciously still move from the voice of the past version, coming out of fear, coming out of indecisiveness, coming out of lack of assurance, and overall coming from a place of scarcity. But when I make decisions based off of my future self, I notice that comes from a place of assurance, confidence, decisiveness, literally the complete opposite. And it kind of takes me back to when, 5-6 years ago, I was indecisive. I was not confident. I was making decisions based off of fear. And so it's very interesting to see how a version of myself that I no longer resonate with, a version of myself that really is not me, it's like a complete 180, is still involved in my life to this day. And I feel like now as I grow up, being 23, I have to personally work on how can I block this past version of myself temporary? Because, we all have different versions of ourselves, but sometimes we don't need them right now, especially if you've done all the work, you've done all the healing, and it's like, okay, like you have this version of yourself just lingering in the back of your head. And it's like, dude, what do you want? You get what I'm saying? Like, stop yapping in my ear. Get out of here. It's like this little kid yapping in my ear, trying to get all this attention. Listen to me, please, please, please. Like, no, I'm not listening to you. Stop controlling my decisions. The voices, okay? You guys got the deal. And I was journaling about this, and as I move forward with my life, I really want to become more consciously aware of when I'm making a decision, is that decision coming from the voice of myself 5 years ago? Because I don't want to make any decisions based off of that. I'm grown, 23, I'm not 15, I'm not 16. How 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 8 years? What? 8 years? Guys, 8 years? I'm here thinking 5 years ago. Bruh, 5 years ago would have been if I was 20. If I was 20, the age of 15 would have been 5 years ago. 8 years! And it still feels like yesterday. Oh my goodness, I'm unk status. But you guys get the point. Literally real-time realization, real-time conscious awareness. And so as I move forward with my life, I no longer want this person from 8 years ago to be in my head, to be a voice, even to be any indicator of decision. Do not make any decisions. She's blocked. We're going to block her temporary. Because here's the thing too, the past version of me wanted a better life for myself. And here I am, I have a way better life than how I did in the past. But the thing is, if she still wants a better life, it's coming to a point where now, in this moment of time, I can't have you with me right now. I'm going to get the life for us, but you being by my side, I'm going to have to cut you off temporarily. And then I promise when I do get to where I want to be, I'll bring you back for the ride. You get what I'm saying? And it's very interesting to see as we grow up, we still sometimes identify with versions of ourselves and we don't realize it until one day we wake up. Because in my head, you know what goes to my head? How am I going to be a mega trillionaire? That's what goes to my head. How am I going to be a trillionaire? What are these mindset shifts that I need to make? What kind of things do I need to work on when it comes to my self-concept? What are parts of me that I need to let go of? Because, to evolve in life, you need to ask yourself these very serious and real questions, and you have to shift your mindset. You have to shift your self-concept. And a big thing that I never realized that was important is really shifting my self-concept when it comes to money, when it comes to earning things. And with the self-concept I have right now, I think truly that's what's repelling me from being successful in money and making money, okay? And so I need to work on that self-concept. I need to evolve in it. But the thing is, in order to evolve in it, version of me from 8 years ago needs to shut the F up. Get out of my head, okay? So if that relates to you guys, perfect. If it doesn't, maybe one day it will relate. Who knows? But it's just very interesting to see that dynamic. So moral of the story, what we're going to do, you and I, if you and I are resonating with each other, if we're on the same timeline, is that we're really going to be super duper aware of our thoughts. Like, we're conscious right now, but we need to elevate our consciousness even more. And we need to pay attention to where these thoughts are coming from. Where are our decisions being made from? Is it from a place of the past, or is it from a place that's going to benefit our future? Where is our current self-concept coming from? Is the self-concept that we're creating right now for ourselves still a self-concept that has a linger of our past self? Or is the self-concept that we have right now breaking the past self, pushing the past self away, eliminating it, blocking it, no longer needing it, and creating the self-concept that the version of us in the future has? Because if we keep holding on to that little piece of ourselves, that little 1% of self-concept from the past, it's going to hinder our growth. That is what I'm noticing with myself. I feel like I could 10 times accelerate in life just by learning how to shut the noise out from my past self and the decisions from my past self, and also focusing on the dreams that my future self wants. All throughout my life, I was so focused on the dreams that my past self want. And as I get older, I have new interests, I explore more of myself. A lot of the dreams that my past self wants, I'm going after them, I'm chasing them, but there's a part of me that's just like, I don't know, I'm good without it. And I want to explore more things. So it's like, wow, I'm really making decisions based on my past self. Yes, the dreams that my past self wanted are dreams that I would love to have, but I'm willing to put those to the side and detach from them. Maybe one day they'll come in. I didn't say I didn't want them, but I'm detached from them. And if they do come in, amazing. And if they don't, it's okay. There's always something better for me. But I really want to focus on the dream that I see my future self having. And it's like, I don't know what it is, but I feel it. And I'm following that intuition. If I get a spark of inspiration to do something, if I get an idea to do something, I'm going to follow that because that is my future self. My camera ran out of storage, but anyway, like how I was saying, those are codes that your future self are giving you. But other than that, I don't have anything else to say. I guess I was supposed to end the video on purpose, so that's what the universe wanted. So if you guys resonate with this video, amazing. And I would appreciate it if you guys subscribed, give me a thumbs up. Let's pass this video around. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.